Hey, welcome back to Pack Rat Investments. That's right. Got my table all set up here. Got some miscellaneous knickknacks, sports cards, a few things from the holidays, some shipments I need to send out because of sales on eBay. So I got my envelopes. Got that neat little vintage game, So it's spring-loaded and it shoots up, and then, you go ahead and score some points. Most importantly, we have this out here for one reason and one reason only. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do some coin roll hunting this afternoon. So we're going to go ahead and get my handy tripod set up. We have pennies here. We got 5 rolls because that's all we're going to do for one video. I don't want to bore you. I ended up picking up a little bit more than that, $50 face, that I'm going to be working on, but let's see if we could find some kicking varieties and errors. In addition, my bank bag just came from the bank. There you go. Nickels and dimes, which I'll do in 2 other corresponding videos. And guess what? All brand new material from a different bank. Because my current bank, I've had no luck whatsoever finding just regular rolls. They're all brand new 2018 coins, and you know how much we love those. So without further ado, I'm gonna go naked hand with no glove action, and let's go ahead and get started. I'll call off all the main dates that I usually pull aside. Of course, we're gonna be checking for double dies. Let's see if I can get this lighting here. How's that? You guys can see that okay? All right, so we're going to start off with a Shield 92D. Looks like a Y date. I'll put that one aside for further verification. We're going to make sure we're not going to skip over any close AMs. So we're just going to go ahead and breeze through these here real quick. 87D, 90D. Whoops. That was nothing important. In fact, it was corroded, so we are not going to worry about that one. 91D, 18, 74. I haven't been saving all the copper. Maybe I should. As a matter of fact, back in August, I ended up cashing in approximately $400 in copper cents. So the pre-1983 style. So a lot of Denver minted coins here. Of course, we are on the western part of the U.S. Well, that's interesting. Got my first ever BU 2018. That is going to go right into a. That one's nice too. That one's going to go right into an album. I'm going to check this one because there is a really nice double die that was recently discovered a few months ago. And one in which I guess you guys may or may not know exists. And then what I'll do is off camera, I will go through these. And yeah, a lot of shields. That was like a run of like 6 or 7 shield cents. I'll go through these and make sure that I'm not missing any like rotated die errors, things of that nature. So you guys sit back, relax. This is going to be approximately 16. This is going to be approximately a 20-minute video. I hope not. I wouldn't do that to you guys. But how's your guys' day going? There's a 2000D. There is a really nice double die reverse that exists for this date, so we'll go ahead and pull that aside. I'm not digging my lighting situation here. Plus I have something that's hanging off of it. Yeah, we'll just put that aside. Anyways, how's your guys' new year going? I feel like I'm in the doldrums right now. I feel like this every year. I'm not depressed or anything, but it's like, hey, we get all jazzed up and psyched out for the holiday season, and once you know it, it's gone, and then you have the whole month of January to kind of like decompress a little bit, if that's the word. pay off some of those credit cards. I know it takes longer, especially for me, longer than a month to do that. But, you know, kind of starting from square one. I'm having a heck of a time because I'm holding a whole roll here. 1950D. Wheatie. That's a keeper. Yeah, pardon me. Anyways, 69S. It doesn't look like a double die, obviously, because I would be going blind right now. But because you never know, I put that one aside. I'll take a look at it under a magnification of 10 times power or more. That's what I would use. So, yeah, a lot of Denver Minted stuff, a lot of beaters. There was a 64D, 1980. I'll put this one aside, although it looks like it has counter wheel damage. This was probably an end coin on a previous roll. So there is a double die obverse that's really notable in that one. So we'll put that one aside. There's 96. There's a really nice double die obverse for that. And if there's anything of note that I do come across, rest assured I will update you at the end of the video with an addendum part thing. So 2016P, wow. It looks mint state, but in reality, it's pretty worn. Plus, it's got some stuff on there. Okay, almost done with this roll. 2018 15D. $1987P and 81D for that one. Okay, we're down to roll number 3. Another customer wrapped roll. Usually with the customer wrapped material, you do get some better material. Well, one thing's for sure, they're not going to be all BU whatchamacallits, 2018s or 17s or 86D, 2008, 18D. Pretty underwhelming. 72D. I will say this: the amount of bronze coins that comes out of a roll these days is dwindling. It used to be 20-25%. By the way, it's a 1980 Philly. Pull that one aside. The 84D is another good one to look for an RPM. 95D. If you guys haven't found or have seen a double die obverse 1995D before, holy smokes, what a valuable coin. I actually did a video of this coin probably a year ago. And someone on one of my Facebook groups, on one of the variety ones, I don't know if it's CoinOp or the Variety and Errors page, someone had went through a number of rolls of 95D BUs, and she ended up finding, like, I don't know, something crazy, like 7 or 8 double die obverse number 1s. And the coins, BU condition, sell for like $500 to $1,000. She happened to find a number of them. If I had to guess, it was probably 5 or 6. 92. We're going to go ahead and put that aside. Let's see if we got a... let's see here. A lot of shields in this batch. But, yeah, anyways, she found $3,000 to $3,500 in pennies out of these BU rolls. Which, I tell you, this is a great side hobby that could pay dividends. 2008D. See, every time I bring the coins up to bring it to the view of the camera, they slide all over the place. That shouldn't be an issue if I had gloves on. There's an 89, 94, 18D, 14D, 90, 2008. I'll have to double check this one. I don't know if there's a notable double die obverse. I know it doesn't happen until you get into the 2000 teens. But anyways, 89. Okay. Yeah, I keep dropping pennies all over the place. I'm not on it today, but yeah, had a dentist appointment this morning. Me and my two girls took them there, and I am just now getting home and haven't done anything on social media, or because today was going to be the day I would get, that I would get back to a lot of emails and messages and stuff. So I'm home now. I'm going to do this quick little video upload. And by the way, when you come across coins that look like this, that are all corroded, I put them aside. But yeah, I'll get to all the Facebook and Instagram messages. So this roll looks like it should be primarily bronze, copper, pre-83s. So after the first couple coins, I've identified that the first half of it right here is post-1982, which it's looking like that is spot on, 1985. Yeah, I'm sorry if my handwork is like drifting. I keep looking down, I'm like, wait, I'm not in the camera view at all. So, the lighting, by the way, is phenomenal for what I'm doing here. There's a 71S. Okay, and there's an RPM for that. The camera is actually fantastic for 67, 84D, for looking at coins up close with a magnifier. It does a trick. 2000D. Put that one aside. 88D. Let's see if we find a transitional there. 70s. 85. 78. There's another 88D. Fantastic. The more the merrier. 2002D. 62D. 1980. Philly. Yeah, great camera setup, by the way. If you guys are looking for a really nice illumination for, looking through coins and whatnot, IKEA sells a couple of different types of lamp systems. I have this one right here, which is really nice. It's LED style lighting. Sometimes I find with the LED lights, the lighting is too projectional, which means, it focuses light in one spot. It's nice and bright. Maybe a little bit too bright for cameras. So this is the final roll, by the way, in this mix. So there we go. I actually have a little bit more in here. I couldn't get out. But 97. Whoa, this thing is cruddy. 5. Oh, we got ourselves another wheat cent, ladies and gentlemen. 54S. San Francisco action there for you. Good. It's got a little bit of goop on the reverse, but that's okay. We can take care of that. 97D. 2007D. 16. 91. 81. 88D. Let's look for transitional reverse on that one. 76, 17, 17, 15D, 04, 99D, not 99 Philly. Excuse me. 94D, 92. Let's see, we got close AM there. 2002, 2005. That's a nice 83 right there. Pretty decent. 83D. Hey, you still come across coins that look like that. It makes you feel good to know that they still do exist, especially if you're trying to fill an album. And you need some of those key dates that, like 1980s can be especially tough. Here's an 84. I don't see a doubled earlobe, but I'll put that one aside just for kicks. 15, 95D. And 17D. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this up. There we go. So we'll do this one, and I'll probably shoot up another video for the nickels tomorrow. I picked up 10 rolls for our viewing enjoyment, and we're going to see if we could find anything spectacular out of that mix. So it looks like we're going to skunk out on the rest of the coins here. We got a 78, 64, which might have a double die, so I'll put that one aside. 2004D, 79, and go figure, 2018D. We'll wrap it up. So I appreciate your guys' time checking out this one. Some pretty interesting coins. 2 wheat cents, both in which are 1950s. Let's see, right here. There you go, 54S on the left and 50D on the right. And there is the reverse. This one right here looks to be about AU. If it wasn't for that spot of, well, it's flaking off. There it is. Some sort of adhesive, I suppose. Yeah, it's like AU. It's pretty nice. But I'll check and see if there's a double dies, repunch mint marks, especially on the 54S. I usually, you know, if they're one of the more notable repunched mint marks, I typically sell those for about $5 a piece. They're actually a good way to, you know, kind of flip and make a few bucks. But anyways, that is my penny coin roll hunting little thing right here. So yeah, 5 rolls. I'm gonna do $50 face. That should be really fun here in the next week or so. Anyways, appreciate your guys' time. As always, the best way you can support my channel, let's go ahead and give that like button a hit, and subscribe Blue Ridge Silverhound. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Bam, bam. And yeah, we'll get to the next one here shortly. You guys take care.